Alright, it's Pete from PB&K, and this time it's the Avengers, the arcade game. Starting it off here, Captain America. Yeah, this is an old school arcade game. There was a Nintendo port for it, like for the I believe the NES and the SNES. They both look horrible, but this is fun. And Iron Man, you all know Iron Man, Tony Stark's. Yo, if you ever see anybody walk up on you the way he walks up on you in this game, yo, just run, because he is going to mess you up. And like, from pretty much early 90s, this was not bad. I think it was 91-ish. Vision. This is one of the characters I liked pretty much in the cartoons that he does appear in, and definitely in the comic books. But I think they didn't make him look good enough in this one. But that's just my opinion. But then again, Ultron's in this one too. I like the way Ultron looks. And Hawkeye. This was before I really had respect for Hawkeye, because he's a cool character. It's just that he's not always well elaborated on. But you know, looks awesome in the movie though, even though he wasn't wearing all that purple. And he was also in the Spider-Man game, as you already know. I love that epic laugh. Yes, Captain Oh, I'm messing up. Captain America and the Avengers, not Captain Avengers, because that's just lazy. But all in all, this was a beat 'em up. Definitely ate clean your quarters. It was definitely easier to play in the actual arcade than it was on the home systems per se, but it had some very kind of quirky, glitchy things that kind of made it funny. Like, alright, for one, you can pick up whatever's in the environment that's pretty much there, and they put rocks out for you. So yes, you can pick up a rock and throw it at a robot. It's funny to see Iron Man do that, in my opinion. They also have these wonderful snapshots and little story plot lines to keep everything going in between, similar to X-Men. They actually do some rather good rendering and such, as well as still views of the characters themselves. Lots of attention to detail in this, but you can tell that this was definitely a quirky 80s game, which is not 80s, it's 90s, but it just kind of has that feel. I mean, look at those people playing. So you see them break through glass and such like that. The little words pop out, similar to sort of like a Batman TV show type of thing. Seems like everything you throw them on blows up. I mean, it was fun. And then on top of this is the 2-player one. They have one, I do believe, where you could play as all 4 Avengers. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I remember that arcade machine. But, you know, I was young. I think I first played this in like a arcade, either at US Skateland here in Town. Well, they're over in Town, like 10 miles away. Or it could have been in Columbia at the mall there, or the mall with the skating ring in Charlotte. I don't remember for sure, but I played this many times. It's just got a high fun factor to it. For the most part, it's not overly inventive or creative. It's just fun, and it has lots of like, it's really actually one of the more simple beat 'em ups. But I do love the stages that they do where you have to fly or swim, because they put the non-flying Avengers, which is basically Cap and Hawkeye, in like either little water suits, or they actually ride a vehicle and such to actually fight through the areas and such, which is pretty cool. We have a lot of pretty much stand-ins and cameos, like Submariner and Quicksilver, who you just saw run by, as well as Wonder Man. And I mean, there's a lot that comes together. The Red Skull's the bad guy, but he does employ Ultron and pretty much Grim Reaper, Crossbones, and the Juggernaut, Yeah, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Yeah, that's all in here and such. Now, some of them I felt could have probably been drawn better, or some of these fights could have been a little more stretched out. But in all honesty, it kind of gives you a sort of a hard fight that it doesn't take you per se long to figure out how to pimp the fight. But when it's followed up by kind of just stage play of just minions that actually makes you really enjoy when you have minions. My favorite stage is when I kill the Sentinel and such, and pretty much Whirlwind. Just love beating up Whirlwind. Said the arcade, he's a way faster. This move's kind of slow, but he can definitely be a pain and such. But I'm playing this for a while, so I think I finally just got to the point where I got better at bringing him down. But you know, that could all just be in my head. So pretty much that's most of my review about this game. I really liked it. It's an awesome retro game. Even though it's ugly, the Super Nintendo port of it is not horribly bad. You can still enjoy playing it. Me and the fellas used to always kind of pick at the fact that whenever the Avengers die or get beat up, they go, no! Like they're being molested or something. It's like, Captain America, but like, are you going to be molested? No! Don't touch me! No! Don't touch me there! No! Get your hands off my booty! It's just got that same kind of comedic feel to it and such. Oh, I forgot about Lost. And I mean, it's just, it's hokey, it is. But it's funny, it's entertaining, and that's what it's about. It's because this is kind of from the age where we felt superheroes were all superheroes. This is before we really had like really good, amazing anti-heroes per se, where you could be like a complete douche but still save the day, which we have more than enough of. But all in all though, a lot of the Marvel games that actually had arcade play were actually pretty good. I'm sure there may be one that was just utterly horrible. It just may not be in my memory banks. But yeah, pretty much love playing this. It was always fun and such. It's just something about games like this that just pretty much had things put in and made you want to play it again and definitely throw in more quarters. But you definitely want to show the skill that you don't need a whole bunch of quarters and such. So learning how to really pimp the game is always a good plus to it too. And it's always like you have one buddy who can play better than you. They're like, and you could just always play with anybody. But yeah, see, that's why I like seeing the Sentinel right there. It's like you get to see the whole Sentinel when he gets jacked up. And he gets messed up and you go right back to walking around throwing monkey wrenches and rocks at robots. And also too, while I was playing, I discovered that I could stack my quarters to make one big life bar versus having to have 10 continues on tap and such. And that was kind of a nice feature. Never really paid attention to it before, but you know, just go ahead and hit start, and it just adds it right on in until you max out at like $9.99, which is just under 1,000. Yeah, as you can tell, it's kind of late and I'm a little bit tired. I intended to have this out last week, but I just didn't get a chance to do the editing and stuff because I got a new monitor and such, so I'm running all this on a new monitor. And other than that, all things is cool and all things is good. There's some new games I need to review and such, but I'm reviewing some of these retro classics because they crossed my mind. I wanted to play them and I played them, and usually after I start playing, I'll go, yeah, I totally need to make this a video. And there's Grim Reaper. Never really understood his character in the comic book, but his brother is so much cooler. But all in all, I'm gonna go ahead and end the review here. You know the deal. You can go by my Amway website. We pretty much got some specials on some nice stuff, some health and beauty supplies there. Definitely things like fiber and fluoride to get your digestive tract going good. Energy drinks excess. We got the 8-ounce and 12-ounce. My boots this month ordered her a nice 12-ounce of the cranberry grape. and I had to order me some vitamins, so I got me some of the daily free vitamins. Pretty much a 6-month supply for basically $15. Well, now $16. So I got that, and I won't have to buy any multi-day vitamins for like the next 6 months. So can't hate on that, pimpin', because vitamins actually are pretty good. We have all the information and stuff about them. I'll just generally tell you about the product, and you can just go by www.amway.com, which, as you know, is at the beginning of my video. That's what that stuff is, and the IBO number, and the key is for like registration, which is always free for customers. I don't always sell this stuff like I need to, so I try to make sure I make a mention of it, but I don't always mention it because I get kind of excited watching the games. Like right now, I'm still just talking, so I could be talking over the action. Yeah, this octopus stage was my second favorite stage, and there is a guest appearance by Submariner. Pretty much cameos basically require them to point you where you need to go, which isn't bad. But all in all, though, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to go, because I got the whole next day to deal with, which will be fun. Spending way too much time in DC Universe. I got my webcam together, so I should be getting together with putting together that MMO guide that I'm supposed to be putting together. It's just a matter of trying to figure out what type of visuals I need with that, because I don't know whether to just sit and talk with you about it or just have the words and jargon up where I just kind of explain and break it down like that. In other words, it's the same thing I was doing with MMOs in general, was trying to pick a format, but it'll work out. And also too, I'm watching a lot more podcasts these days too. So yeah, if you don't know, I also do like computer work on the side here and there. I'm a kind of techie sort of guy, and I sort of also like getting stuff together to tinker with. But I'm getting off topic because it's like 4 a.m. in the morning. I need to be in bed because I got church in like 4 or 5 hours, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it. You guys enjoy the rest of the game, because you got a little bit of the end. I didn't ruin the ending for you though. But let's just say I beat up the Red Skull, and there are some nice sequences after the fact, but this is incentive for you to go play it if you can get a handle of it. And if you really request it and whatnot, if someone requested that I put the playthrough in online and whatnot, in like the comment section, I'll do that. And also too, I intend to watch the Avengers movie again, because if you haven't seen that, you seriously need to go see that. Made some money. It's an awesome movie. So, peace out. Love, hair grease, comment, share, subscribe, make me famous, pay me money. I don't know. Have fun. Most importantly, have fun. Play games. Love it. Peace.
another trap.
You stupid men! We'll teach you the meaning of justice! Go! Fight!